After watching this tutorial, you will know how to sew any type of stretchy pants you want, no matter whether they are sport leggings, a warm pair of comfy pants, or an invisible pair of shorts to wear under a skirt. I will explain everything from making the pattern to sewing the pants step by step. If you want to make one, it's important that you're using stretchy fabric. For a pair of sport leggings, you're gonna need a thin fabric in a color you like. To make a warm pair of pants, you're gonna need a more cozy one, for example, a fluffy sweat fabric. I'm going to make a pair of shorts I can wear under a skirt, so I'm gonna be using this beige jersey. Let's make the pattern. You're gonna need a pair of tight-fitted shorts or leggings you like the fit of. Put some paper on top of the front of your shorts. Pin the paper in place, making sure you only pin through the top layer of fabric. Now you can start to trace around the front. Always make the fabric lay as nice and flat as possible. When the front is traced, you can remove the pins on this side and move the shorts over to the back. Again, pin it in place and trace around the back piece. Now straighten out the lines. Add 1.5 cm hem allowance to the bottom edge and add 1 cm seam allowance to the crotch and inner leg seams. On the top edge, add the width of your elastic plus 1 cm. Mark the back and the front. Make sure the inner leg seams have the same length, and this is how your pattern should look right now. Finally, cut it out and mark the grain line of the fabric by using the shorts as reference. And this is how the finished pattern looks. As you can see, the pattern is just one single piece because there's no side seam, which makes cutting and assembling a breeze. If you want to make some long leggings, just lengthen the pant legs to your desired length. No matter how long the legs are, the construction will always be the same. So now that we have the pattern, you're gonna have to cut out two pieces. Place the pattern on the fabric, lining up the grain line. Cut out two pant legs, making sure you cut a right and a left one. Cutting goes just so fast if there are so few pieces to cut out, so it's already time to start assembling. By the way, if you have a question to any of the steps, feel free to leave a comment down below. Fold the pant leg right sides together in half and close up the inner leg seam. Use a small zigzag stitch to do this, and if you have one on hand, a ballpoint needle, which is for stretchy fabric. If you have a serger, definitely use it instead. Now press the seam allowance open, or to one side if you used a serger, and you should have two pant legs. Now turn one of them right side out and put it into the other one. Align them along the crotch curve, make sure the inner leg seams line up and pin it in place. I used a lot of pins to do this. Sew the seam just like the other one. Press the seam flat and press the seam allowance open. It's already looking like pants! If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to subscribe, it really helps a lot. You can now try your pants on and make sure they fit, but keep in mind that you're gonna have to fold in 4 cm on the top edge and 1.5 on the bottom edge, so it's looking a little long right now. If it fits, you can move on to the next step, which is to put in the elastic. Take a 3 cm wide elastic that fits comfortably around your waist and sew it into a loop. Cut off the excess and mark a line 1 cm away from the edge. It's probably easier to make the line before sewing the waistband into a loop. Divide the top of your pants into quarters and do the same with the elastic. Now evenly pin the pants onto the elastic like this. It's a bit hard to stretch out the elastic and pin at the same time, but it's definitely doable. Sew the pants onto the waistband with a zigzag stitch. Flip the elastic over to the wrong side twice, properly pin it and sew it in place. I did a lot of testing with the twin needle, and sewing only through jersey it works okay, but the moment I'm sewing through the elastic it just keeps skipping stitches, and it's always the left needle skipping stitches, and I just don't know what to do. I already tried using more high quality thread, I tried to use a stretch needle and a zigzag stitch, and I also tried to lower the needle a little in order to make the thread get caught, although I have no idea whether that has an influence or not, but I don't know, I'm just so lost. So if you have any ideas on how to fix this, please write that in the comments. I think what I'm gonna do now is to leave the waistband as it is and figure it out later, and first hem the pant legs. Fold and press in the edge about 1.5 centimeters all around the pant leg. Sew it in place from the right side using a stretchy stitch. The hem is looking ugly, and that's just so sad because the pants looked so great beforehand and now there's such an ugly hem, but I'm just gonna live with it and move on because no one is ever going to see it under a skirt. So I'm just gonna do the second hem. The second hem is done as well. It's looking a bit better, but I definitely gonna have to fix it before sewing with knit fabric the next time. I just wish I had my other sewing machine because it did this without any troubles. And for the waistband, I decided that I'm gonna hand sew it because I think that's the only way to properly secure it in place. It is finished, and oh my god, this was a journey. Until hemming, it went just so fast and smooth and everything was looking so great, and then it went downhill. But all in all, I think the pants turned out fine. They are definitely serving their job, so for me it's okay that they are not looking perfect. I'm gonna wear them anyways. I hope you learned something in this video. I'm so happy you're here. Definitely go check out my other videos. And right now, without further ado, let's have a look at the finished shorts. I hope you like watching my videos, and if you want to see me make another pair of pants, you can watch this one where I make wrap pants. Or if you want to make a skirt to wear over the shorts, go check out this video where I explain how to make a ruffle wrap skirt. See you!